Hi guys, in this video we will continue to explore on MySQL. So we are going to look at different kinds of queries, different kinds of statements which we use in the MySQL day by day. This is my MySQL workbench. Then I'm gonna open MySQL command line as well. So this is my MySQL command line. I'm gonna enter my password here. So yeah, I got it. So select the show. So we were using in the last video we were looking at some of the commands like create, insert, select statement actually. So we used to show databases. Then we used to use some database like Sakila. Then in this use I'm gonna open up my Word. Yeah, this is my document which I'm preparing here, right? Then let me keep this much. Okay, right. Okay, this is perfect, right? So I'm in the MySQL workbench. So here in the root in the workbench I'm gonna enter my password. Then the next step is, okay, so we were looking at some of the this one. So use databases, select to retrieve the data from a table, right? Select to retrieve the data from a table. Then we used select star from table name. Select if you want to retrieve a specific column. We used retrieve select a specific column name from table name. Okay. Then okay, this is the got it. So in the next, so this is the for example of a alter. So how we can change the rename some column names or how we can change the table name. So but in this video now currently we will continue to explore and select statement. So yeah, so show so first of all just for a recap, select star from Sakila. So now here I'm going to select show tables. I'm gonna use show tables. It will give you the all the table names, right? It will give us the all the table names. So what's so now we have a customer, right? We have a customer. So I'm gonna select star from customer. My god, there is a lot of data, lot of data. So this is command line. So in the workbench, I'm gonna go to Sakila, then customer, select star from this one. So this is the data we are going to retrieve here. So we have got 599 rows in a set, 599 rows, how many years? So this is the one. Select how many rows are there in this. Select count of star star from customer. Select star from customer. Okay, we have to reference the database. See, there are 599 rows. 599 rows here, right? 599 rows are there in the particular set. Okay, now I'm going to run this query. Right? See, I got this data, right? I got this data. So what we have, the data is like customer ID, store ID, first name, last name, email. So sakilacustomer.com, right? Email. What else we have? That's it. So we have store ID, customer ID, first name, last name, and the email, right? So we are going to look at one by one. We are going to look at one by one statements, MySQL select statement. So now, as we know, so select star will retrieve. So let's run the same. Select star, select star. That means it will retrieve all the all the rows from a database. Select star will retrieve all the rows from a table, right? So this one. Now this one. Select count star. So count means it will count all the rows from the Sakila.customer, right? Run. It will count all the how many rows are there. There are 599 rows in Sakila.customer table. Now now we have to so for example, uh, if I run this, so if you want to select, okay, so one more, right? Select only first names, right? Distinct first underscore name from Sakila.customer, right? Select count of first name. What happens? Let's see. I don't know what happens if I write like this. Just I'm writing 599. So we got 599 first names, right? 599, right? So this is one of the statement. So let's continue. So now, so this is what we can do. Now let's continue to where statement. Where statement. Okay, where what is where? What is where? Where statement. Okay, what is where statement? What is where statement? Okay, now we are in where statement. Okay, now we are in where statement. What is a where statement? Okay, what is a where statement? The where class. So I would, instead of statement, I would write this as class, right? Where class. So the where class is used to filter the records. Okay, we can filter the records uh, using where class. Okay, so we can filter the records using where class. Okay, how? So for example, Excel. I'm gonna go to Excel here. So this is Excel, right? Okay. Okay, we have this Excel. I'll select Control Alt A T. So what happens? So it will we can enable filter, right? So what are we doing? So if you want in Excel, so if you want to select a filter, for example, if you want to select some filters, if you want to filter only name one, right? So it will give the name one. In the same way, so this is the functionality in Excel, but when it comes to SQL, we have to write where class. Okay, the command is okay to write a where class. Right, I will write select star from customer. Okay, select star from customer. Select star from customer. Where let me run this. Select star from customer. Where store id equal to 1, right? So what am I getting? So how many records are there here in the store id for 1? So we are going to get 326 rows. Okay, 326 rows in the select count. So let's use the same again. Select count. Select count of star from customer. So this is the customer name where store ID equal to 1. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to retrieve the number of records where store ID matches 1. Right? What happens? See, we got 326 here output. So what we got here? 326 rows in a set. This one. So when it comes to so this one. So this is the right. So when it comes to my MySQL, right? Let's apply the same here. So what we'll get? Sakila.customer. Sakila.customer where it is 326. Okay, instead of this, so this one. So instead of count, I will just remove it. Okay. See what happens if I run this query. So I should get 326 records, right? So this is where we can able to filter the data. So the query is right, select star from table name where this will be the condition. So this is the condition. Select uh, column. Select column from table name where this is right. Select star from table where this one is the condition. Okay, underline. So this is a this is a single condition. Okay, so what if you want to apply multiple condition? So this is it is a single condition, single condition with where class, right? Single condition with where class. So what if you want to apply multiple condition? Multiple condition where class, multiple condition with the where class. Okay, multiple conditions with where class. What happens? So what we have done here, where store id equal to 1, right? What we can do here, store id equal to 1. We can just apply and here, and customer id equal to, for example, um, first name, like percentile, percentile, uh, NDA. Okay, National Democratic Authority. It's not National Democratic Authority. Something like. Oh my God, I got an error. Okay, so let me will do the same condition here. Copy paste. So there is an error. Right, select count to star this where first name. Let's put this first name equal to Linda. Okay, Linda, Linda. Right, what happens now? Run. No database selected. So first what we can do, customer dot Sakila here. Sakila, run this. See one. Okay, instead of here count, remove this, remove this, and put this. Okay, what happens? Run. See, I got a Linda, Linda, Linda. So this is how we can apply multiple. Okay, so first name is like, let's apply like here, Linda. What happens? We got a Linda. So instead of, we forgot to put the percentile here, IND. I'll put percentile and percentile. What happens? Run. Wow, we got first name. So in the store ID, IND is there. IND phrase is there in two names. Like one is Linda, the second one is Melinda. The same I will copy here. Okay. So instead of writing this, I should put this in the commas. Simple. How many are there? NDA. So let's change this to, so instead of count, I'm gonna remove uh, this one. Okay. Wow, four members. So this is the multiple conditions. Select staff from where ID. Select staff from customer where store ID equal to 1, and the this is this, right? I hope you are getting my point. So this one. So this is where class. So where class, we can filter the records using where class. We can we can say like this also. The where class is used to filter the records. Okay, and I can write this also. The where class is used to filter records from a table. right? This makes sense for me. Okay, this one. So this is where class, right? Next, so this is with where class with single condition. So this is the where class with multiple conditions, right? Single class in condition with single, multiple. Okay, this makes sense for me. This is very good, right? We will move to AND operator. Okay, MySQL and R and or not. Okay, and are not. So these are the operators. What we can do? Let's include one and or not, right? And or not, right? Okay, what happens? So as we know, as we know, as we know. So here we used multiple condition and this one, right? So what can I write here? Uh, so uh, and are and not are uh, used with where class. Okay, I'll take notepad. It's not. So this will be cool for me. Okay, and are not are used with where class to filter the values. Okay, values are records, records or data. So this one, right? And are not are used with where class to filter the data, right? Okay, so the and what is the condition for and? Okay, so both conditions. So we will be combining two conditions, right? So with here what we are going to do, we will be combining the um, we will be combining more than one condition with and we will be combining we will be combining more than one condition with and, right? And with and both condition both conditions both conditions should be satisfied. Both conditions should be satisfied to get to the result. Okay, so this is the and, right? So this is the and both conditions should be satisfied with the condition. So for example, like this. So this condition should satisfy, this condition should satisfy. Otherwise, we won't get the output, right? So let's, for example, customer ID equal to 1. Instead of what we can write here, customer ID equal to 1 and um, uh, sorry, store underscore ID equal to 2. We can write like this also, right? Empty set. There are no values with this condition. These are the empty values. There are no conditions with this one. Okay, go to new row. I'll just write the same query here in the workbench. So let's see what we will get. Run. Right. This is a empty set. We got nothing. Right. We got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. Okay. For example, let's see. Instead of R, let's change this to, instead of and, let's change this to R. What will we get? Enter. So we'll get R. So what is happening? So here and both conditions should be satisfied. But when it comes to right, right. Okay, this is perfect. What is the condition for R? Okay, R, R. What is R? Right. We will combining more than one condition with R, combining more condition with R, and at least one condition should be satisfied. At least one condition should be satisfied to get the result. Right. This one. And not. What is not? Not is um not not okay, not. So so these conditions should be satisfied right here. These conditions should be satisfied where it will throw. So it will return the uh, it will return the unsatisfied records with above conditions. Right. Return the unsatisfied record with the above conditions. This is good. Right. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. This one, right? Where not store equal to 1 and not store ID equal to 2. So we got, so see, I'll tell you what is happened. Right. So see, so if we look at this one, let's go to workbench. Okay. To the next. Okay. If I write this Sakila.customer, if I run this, what happens? So see, and where not store ID equal to 1. I'll remove this for a second. I'll run this. I'll remove this for a second. So where not. So we don't want we don't want store ID equal to 1 record, so that we got 2. And if I paste this in again, we don't want store ID, so that it will return store 2. Also or we don't want store id equal to 2, so it will should return 1, because why, so this condition should is getting satisfied, this condition also is getting satisfied, and so both conditions are getting satisfied, and we used r, so that's why we got all the records. Let's replace with this, and let's see what happens. Let's replace with this, and see, we got nothing. So at least we don't want 1 and we don't want 2. So that's why we got nothing here. So this is the this one for and or not. Right, example. Okay, example. Example syntax. This is how we can write the and or not. Okay. Let's jump on to let's jump to order by. Order by. Order order by. Okay, order by. Let's go to order by. Order by. So what does it do? So we can sort the data either in ascending or descending order, ascending or descending order using the order by. So just like a alphabetical order, alphabetical order, right? Alphabetical order. Let's see. Okay, now select star from select star from select star from select star from Sakila dot customer, right? For example, we have this one, this data, right? So let me go to star from Sakila. Okay, I want to order it by the first name, right? Sakila dot customer select star from Sakila dot customer, order by first name. So this is ascending will be the default order. Ascending will be the default order, right? Ascending will be the default order. Order by first name. What happens here? See, we got the data A B C D E A B C D E. Order by first name. Let's see what happens. And last name. Wow, it got run. Order by first name and last name. Right, we got the see order by first name and first name, and order by first name. Let's see ASC and last name DESC. Let's see what happens. Let me remove this. Yeah, this is working. So this is the descending order. If I write this as ASC, this will be ascending order, right? So this is the ascending and descending order. Order by email, right? Order by email. See, this is how we get the data. Now let's try something. Um, Select mm, wait. Show columns from Sakila. What happens? Sakila doesn't exist. Show columns from customer. My God, these are these many. So what is going to happen? Show columns from Sakila dot customer. Right. Let's use this. So how many columns are there? Customer ID, store ID, first name, last name, email, address ID, active or inactive, renewed. What is this? Default one. Okay, create date, last update time. Right. Okay, let's in that case, let's run this. Okay. So we got this. Right. Now, so these many columns are there. Show columns, customer. Right. So let us consider these two columns as well. So if I look at the data from this, see, active is 1, inactive is 0. Active means 1, inactive is 0. Right, active means 1, inactive is 0. For example, okay, so this is the commenting. So if we use these two slashes, that means it's a comment. Okay, show, like for example, show, if I ask you, show me the customers who are not active currently, right? Who are not active. The answer is select uh, star from select star from Sakila dot customer where active equal to 1, right? Active equal to 1. Let's run this. We got the data. How many are there? 584 who are not active. So where not active equal to 0. Where not equal to 0. So this is how we can find out the inactive. Otherwise we can write not. If this is using the keyword not, active equal to 0. We also find the data like this as well, right? So this is the SQL. So this is about the where and not active equal to 0. This one. right? So next, let's move on to ordering. Um, so let me try use Sakila. Use Sakila. What happens? Let's see. Use Sakila. Okay, nothing is accepted. Let me write. So column from I use this. So I need to use this, right? What happens? Yes, it's okay. I use Sakila. Then I'm able to write this, right? Okay, now let me hit here. Now show columns, right? Uh, Next, I'm gonna remove this. So we have where not also use Sakila. Okay, what I'm going to use? Uh, select select um star from customer um order by active. I want to show the inactive status order by active. Let's see what we will get. See, first will be 0. So these are getting sorted by the zeros, right? Order by active and first first name. Select start from customer order by active and first name. Let's see what happens. No, it's not working. Order by active and let's write this as well here. Let's see what happens. Oh, but the order is not valid at this position. Expecting 4 selectable. Okay, we don't. So this is an error. So we should not write order by followed by the end. Okay. Okay. This is about start. Okay. Active and first name. Right. So this is fine for us. Right. Let me control X and let me paste this here. Right. Order by. Right. Now. So these are all the some basics, right? These are all the very basics operations where we can just get the data, sort the data, filter the data. So these are all the uh, select, sort, select, sort, and filter. Right? Select, sort, and filter. Right? Select, sort, and filter. So this is the this one. Right? Now. Now we know count as well, so it will just generate the count. Select count of select count first name from customer, right? Select count of first name. How many first names are there? Right, 599. Select count of first name distinct. Let me write the distinct here. So let's see, distinct, distinct first name. Is it right? Yeah, this is throwing nothing. I think this is correct. Let's run this. 591 distincts, right? 591 distinct first names. Let's put the same distinct here. Okay, what will we get? We'll get 599. So if you want to find out the distinct, control X, control V, here distinct first name, this one, right? And followed by count of distinct first name, comma, distinct first name, control C, control V. First name, let's see what will we get. So aggregated query group by. Okay, let's group by. Distinct first name, group by, group by first name. Okay, group by should be coming after this one, right? This is perfect, right? See, so these are all the first names. So we should get now select count of, this is called inner query. Okay, and then let's close this. From customer, what is this? Okay, okay, we have to remove this one also. Oh, count in count. Okay, let's try this. This is so interesting for me. It is again throwing error, right? What is this? From limit 0 to 1000 error, invalid groups function. Okay, invalid groups. So this is invalid query. It's not correct. Okay, let's go to what is there? Okay, let's go to between. Okay, let's go to between, between. Okay. Next. So for example, okay. Now let's go to category. Select rows. Okay. How many categories are there? 16 categories. Okay. Let's go to rental. So how many rows are there? 590,000. Okay. There are 1000 rows. Select from rental. There are, we can know that, there are 1000 rows, but I want to limit this to 100. Okay. Limit 100. What will we get? Okay, we can just get 100 records. So if you want to limit 10, what will we get? Only 10 records. Okay, if you type 1, how many records will we get? Only 1 record. Okay, so if you don't type, so if there is a large size of the database, uh, if huh, if there is a large database, large if there is a large uh, database or table, we should limit our limits our records uh, while developing a SQL query. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so you can't. Okay, so there are 1000 rows where you cannot directly perform every operations, and you need to check if your query is producing correct results or not. So then, what is the best way? So just limit the rows, right? Limit the rows, um, uh, and do the any operations on that particular sample, right? Okay. So now select. Okay, use Aquila. Okay, use Aquila. Write this. Use Aquila. Use Aquila. Okay, use Aquila. This is perfect. Okay, I can write select star from rental. Okay, select star from rental. How many records will we get? Whatever the number of records. Okay. What is this rental ID, rental date, inventory ID, customer ID, return date, staff ID, last updates. Right. Okay. So this is about the limit. Okay. This is how we can limit the number of rows in a data set. What is next? Okay. Finding out the min and max. Okay. Min value and max value. Okay. Min of inventory ID, ID, right? Min, which is the minimum value, which is the minimum value. So this is the inventory value. So comma max of inventory ID. Okay, max of inventory ID. So this is the min and max of the inventory ID. So this is the maximum inventory ID. This is the minimum inventory ID. Okay, let's go to this data set again. Okay, limit. Okay, I don't want to limit here. Okay, right. So what else can we do? Okay, so this is the min and max, right? Then last update date. Okay, date operations. MySQL data operations. What we can do. Right. So for example, let's say uh, today let's we instead this we can write some uh, we can just normally write select uh, date date as selected date as today, right? Let's run this. What happens? Select date as today. Today from rental. What happens? Thing is happening. MySQL syntax. Okay, we will have to change this one. Okay. Now, so okay, so this is min and max inventory ID. Min and max inventory ID. So this is one thing, right? Min and max. So we can perform everything in the in every. So film actor ID is one. Film actor category. Okay, this one film ID, actor ID, film ID. Next, film text. Okay, this is the film ID. Okay, let us film. So we have these four tables like film, title, description, release year, language, original language. This. Okay. Now we have four tables of films. Okay, we have four tables of films. Okay, let me write. change this to use sa ila. Okay. Now, so what is this? So I have a film name. So this is the film table of film information, right? Some films information. There are some around 1,000 rows, okay, 1,000 records. When it comes to actor, so actor is this one. Last update is we have film ID, we have actor ID. Okay, we have film ID, we have actor ID, we have film ID and academy title. So this is the title and the description. Okay, we don't want it. No, no, we will. We want it, but let's perform some joins. Like let's perform joins. Let's perform some joins. Okay, one to join one or two tables. One or two tables. Okay, one or two tables. So I want to join. I want to join. I want to join. What I want? Select sa Sakila dot select Sakila dot um, film Sakila dot what I want. Okay, so I want, so let's secure the film. So what we have, we don't have category here actually. Okay, we don't have category. Okay, Sakila select uh, Sakila dot select Sakila dot film ID, film ID film ID Sakila dot film ID comma Sakila, no, we need film ID, film ID, no, not film ID. Okay, we want film film ID from film table, comma film dot film title, film dot title, and I want category from category. Where is that category? Film category. Film category table dot category ID. So I want to this one, right? This is category. Okay, category from film. Okay, from film. I want to join these two tables. Join, inner join. Film. Okay, on film on film dot film ID, film ID on film dot film ID equal to film dot film ID equal to film category dot film ID. Now what will we get? We should get the category. There is something, not a unique table alias film. uh, from okay, film category, let's put this one. Yes, yes, we got it. So this is the film ID. This film ID is from this table. Film dot title is also from this table, and we have added this category from this table here, where film ID from this table, film ID from this table should match. Okay. Now, what if we want to? So this is the film ID, right? So let's rename this as um film ID. Let's see what happens. See, we can rename this film ID. Okay, film title as, oh, this is the rename film title, film title, right? Film title. So this is the film title. So we are able to rename this. Now let's change this to category. Okay, as category category. So this is the category, right? Category, right? So this is about the joints. Okay, so we still have left join, inner join, left join, right join, cross join, self join. Okay, will be having union group by having. Okay, so there are a lot of to learn on MySQL. Okay, so we will keep learning more about MySQL in the next coming video. And that's all for this video. Have a great rest of your day. Night. Bye bye. Take care.